Hey, what's up? It's Brett here, and today I wanted to talk about relationships and the people that you surround yourself with because there's a lot of sayings, like one of them is they basically say the five closest people to you, your five closest friends, if you take the average of them, that's going to basically be who you are. And so there's definitely some truth to that. And what I want to talk about today is how you choose the people that you want to be around. So the first thing when you're going to make any decision is you have to know what you want. So if your friends are going to determine your life, you have to decide, well, what do you want your life to be like? And that's going to factor in your goals and your vision for the future in every different area, whether it's a romantic relationship, friendship, whether it's in your business, whether it's in like your contribution you want to give to the world, or your spiritual side of who you want to be, how your connection with God. It's all going to be influenced to a large degree by your relationships. And so first you want to decide, what are your goals? What are your values? What do you want out of life? And then you need to find people who match those. So if we'll use the example of your goals. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to get a certain job. Maybe you want to influence people around you. You start looking at your goals and you say, okay, well, are these people going to support my goals? Are they going to, so for example, when I talk to them, do I feel inspired or do I feel kind of down? So if you're feeling down about your goals when you talk to them, if you feel like things are less possible, even if they're telling you things are less possible, they say, yeah, that's a good idea, Brett, but I don't think that it's really that attainable. You might want to like tone it down. You feel worse about your goals. You feel like, ugh, that did not feel good. But when someone says, wow, yeah, that's a great idea, like you should go for it. And like if you want my help, like I'd love to help, but definitely tell me how it's going, like I'm excited. That makes you feel good. And those types of people will give you fuel, where the other types of people will tear you down. You're very much less likely to achieve what you want to with people who don't align with your goals. And so you want to be able to determine who's going to help and who's not. That's basically what you want to determine your relationships off of. And again, whether it's your friendships, whether it's who you hang out with at work, whether it's your romantic partner, it's all going to affect you. And probably the romantic partner is going to affect you the most. And so right now, what do you do if you're saying like, well, how do I put this to use? How do I get the types of relationships that are going to be constructive? Well, first of all, you check the people around you. Which ones are constructive? The ones that you feel like make you feel good, they make you feel inspired, they make you feel strong, they make you feel like doing things. Those people you want to keep. And then the people who don't, they bring you down, they don't make you feel good, you feel negative around them, you feel drained after you hang out with them, then those people you want to start to weed out. You don't have to like, oh well, sometimes my dad makes me feel like that, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. You don't have to just tear people out, but you don't spend as much time with them. And a lot of times as you grow more positive and more committed to doing what you're doing, there's not really a connection there. They don't want to talk to you about it because there's nothing, they don't want to talk to you, and that's all you talk about. So you can notice who makes you feel good versus who makes you not feel good in your existing community of people. And then you can also go out and find new people. And then when you go find new people, you start talking to them about things that you care about. You start talking deeper about values. You start talking about the things that you want to accomplish and what they want to accomplish. And you'll start to find people who you're like, wow, these people have big dreams too. These people want to accomplish things. These people are like my types of people. And then you spend more time with those. You develop those relationships. And then another one is the people who are already around you. If you start talking to them about higher subjects, things that you care about, things that you're passionate about, you're not just kind of like shooting the shit with them and like talking about drama that's going on. You start talking about like, I've been wanting to like get out and like start this business. And then if they're like, oh yeah, everyone wants to start a business, then you're just like, oh, okay, cool. Like you don't really have anything to talk with them about. But if they're like, yeah, dude, me too. I've been wanting to do something bigger. I feel it. Then you're like, this person. And you draw them out of your existing community. And you'll also find that as you talk more about things that are important to you, you talk more about things that are positive, you talk more about things that you're passionate about, you'll actually pull that side of people out of them. And that's really important because a lot of people need that from you. A lot of people need someone to like be a spark for them. And you'll end up doing a lot of good and finding a lot of great people in the process. So if you have any questions about what I've been talking about here, or you have something else that you'd like to hear my perspective on, just go ahead and drop a comment down below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, do hit the like button, and I'll talk to you next time.